So hello everyone and you're welcome to today's talk with Odurole Mojibola, and I still remain your shoemaking made easy tutor. Today I'm going to be discussing how you can move up your investment plan in year 2022. I know so many times I find out that when we do business, we tend to spend a lot of our money still back into the business, and at the same time we don't have an emergency fund, we don't have any kind of savings. And I'm looking at this period, how do I make sure that I have a plan for my investment and saving in 2022 to have a better ending. So sit back and I'm gonna be right back. Like I said, we are going to be looking at how to invest, how to arrange a financial goal for 2022. And I want you to know that one of the major things I really want to discuss as far as your financial goal for year 2022 is concerned is your saving plan. What saving plan do you have for 2022? I know you were able to save in 2021, but what are the plans you have for 2022? And I want you to ask yourself, the savings you had in 2021, what did you do with it? I have found out that one of the challenges we have as business owners sometimes or most times is that we do not have a saving plan. We do not have an emergency fund in case something happened, I don't have anything to fall back on. The reason why I'm saying these things is it makes our business grow when you do all of those things. You don't get stranded in your business at a junction where other people tend to be struggling. Now, why am I talking about this? I want you to know that your ability to have a saving plan will rescue you from a lot of circumstances in the year 2022. The first thing that you should ask yourself is, what are my values? Now, personally as a business owner, I might actually need a new equipment. I may be trusting God for probably a new tool or a facility for my workshop or for as my store. And if I'm telling God I need this, I'm sure God is expecting us to plan. Even the word of God says it. How can you just sit and say you want to build a house without planning and evaluating what it will cost you? Know what it will cost you. Even if it's going to be a rough estimate, please know. Then set up a saving plan. How do I want to go about it? It may look so difficult. First of all, I won't advise that you save in your normal savings account where no interest rate tends to be on it, no interest rate. But go to your bank, your commercial bank, talk to your account officer, talk to customer care, let them ask questions. Oh, is it possible for me to have a savings account where I have interest rate on it? I won't be touching it for the next 1 year. I want to have a saving plan. What interest rate will it be? I have been preaching this for a long while, and I don't know why you are not embracing it. Probably that's the reason why you are not having enough to buy new tools, enough to buy new equipments, enough to make great decisions as far as your business is concerned. But in 2022, if you want a great change in your finance, then it's important to have a financial goal. And I just want to specifically talking about the saving aspect of your financial goal. It's important that when you are saving, you are actually saving towards a particular goal. That will help you to be able to you will be able to self-motivate yourself. For example, let's say you are buying an industrial sewing machine and it's going to cost like 250,000 naira, for example. If that's your plan, you want to save towards this for the year, then begin to work on it. I'm sure you'll be surprised if you decide to save 10%. I'm telling you the truth, 10% of whatever sales you make. Every sales you make, 10%, you save it into a savings account. I've taught us this. Go to your bank and get a savings account that you won't be able to access the money for the next 1 year. Yes, go. And there will be interest rate on it. And if you want to do piggy vest, I've taught us about piggy vest. Please go and embrace this. And if you want to know more about piggy vest, you can let me know in the comment section. I will explain the little I know to you. Each time you save money in a piggy vest, there is actually an interest rate. Yes, per savings, per deposit, there's an interest rate, and the longer it stays there, the more interest you have. It may seem little, but trust me, you can't have that in your normal savings account. So what am I trying to say? When you save like that, 10% every time. Don't forget. For me, tithing is important. Don't forget to honor God with the tithe. Give God first, 10%. After that, then you go ahead and withdraw your 10% and save. If you can do 20%, if you can do 30% out of each sales you make, keep it into that account where you cannot touch it. You'll be surprised how much you have saved in the first quarter of 2022. Now, I'm not asking us and teaching us to save because we want to box God to our savings. No, God does miraculously, and God also taught us to plan. You cannot want to build a house and not plan. No plan, nothing. Why? You should plan. So if God will plan, you should plan as well. So part of our planning process is our habit of savings. You'll be surprised that you may not have to save for the next 1 year before you finally buy what you want to buy. Yes, but it's better you save. Who knows? You can just see an investor that is willing to actually buy an industrial machine for you and will be willing to actually ask you to pay after 2 years. What an opportunity. It means you can divert your savings into another thing. So please, I just want us to know that if you don't save, it's just as good as you are not planning. Yes, as a business owner, make it an integral part. Some of us are still single. You don't have a family. How come you are still not saving? You are when they say there's a party here, you are there. When they say there's an occasion, they are buying clothes, you are buying. How come you can afford those ones and you cannot afford to save? I challenge you to save 10%. Oh yes, I mean 10%. It's not too much. If you can do much more, fine. If you want to do lesser, fine. Just start somewhere. Just start somewhere. If it's 5% you can do of every of your sales, please go ahead and do that. I don't think there's any crime inside that. But I want you to ensure that whatever financial goal you are having in 2022, make sure that that saving plan is intact. To open a Piggyverse account is free. Yes, it's free. Just go ahead, check Piggyverse, Google it, and then find your way of being part of it and begin to save there. You understand? And if it's your bank, commercial bank you want to visit a commercial bank and hear about their plans. I've heard about Fidelity Bank, for example. I think Access Bank has a plan as such too. They did not pay me. I'm doing a free advert for them. But please, I want you to check out and ask questions. It's not a crime. It's not only people who have millions of dollars or millions of naira that are supposed to get to the bank and ask questions. No. There are so many opportunities we have as business owners in the bank that you won't know except you ask questions. So I challenge you, in year 2022, I want you to be part of the saving plan. It's actually an integral part of my membership. I have told myself, as far as you're a member of my YouTube community, you join the membership, whether it's 600, whether it's 2,000, whether it's 20,000, I have proposed that saving is actually a compulsory thing. Yes. Whether you like it or not, saving is a compulsory thing you must be part of. No matter how small, you must ensure that you're saving. Now, I want you to know that all this is for us to grow our business. Don't forget, when you save, the money won't be given to me. It's still going to be yours. But don't save without an intention in mind. Save with a goal in mind. You know, one of my students was telling me, in year 2022, I'm buying a land. I was challenged. Yes, I mean it. I was challenged. If as a single person, she can be thinking of buying a land. So it means that no matter how, if she begin to, a saving plan already has a guide, is going to be on that. It doesn't stop any other thing she wants to do. But at least if it is within 1 year, whatever she can save, she can move it to the following year until she's able to save it. If she doesn't start it, it means nothing will happen. So I just want to challenge you. Start somewhere. If it is 5% you can do out of every sale, please go ahead and do it. If you want to run with your profit alone, it's just my profit, it's my workmanship. I've taught us elaborately about how to go about your profit, how to go about your workmanship, how to go about your cost of production. I've taught this severally. Sometimes I find that a majority of us don't even look at my talk show. You'll be missing a lot by not doing that. So please, if you have missed a lot of my talk show, please go and sit and watch them during this Christmas break. It's going to be helping you to explore more opportunity. It's going to be opening your eyes. So please ensure that you actually explore my talk show. And if you want to, it's just like so many times you look, or probably you saw a particular course you want to register for and you felt you cannot afford it just because you don't have a saving plan for even courses and how to improve yourself. So Please, I need you to really work on this. Help me, let me know in the comment section if you are in for this saving plan, and let me see how we can all do this together and take our business to another level in the year 2022. And I want you to know that if you're watching my channel for the first time, ensure you press the subscribe button and also the notification bell, so that each time I upload a video, you will be notified. This is Odurole Mojibola, wishing you Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance. Bye!